Hi guys. This is a topic that I thought maybe we should discuss in depth and discuss and talk about it. Okay, I think this time I actually did make sure that I've got proper lighting. Last time I was on comeback with the lighting on my side was a little bit poor, but I was insulted for being dark on social media. Just of course I'm dark as a Congo pot. That is okay, but somebody insults you for being darker than them. Come on, guys, don't you think we have just gone too far? And those are the things that some of us we were looking at with why we failing to fight racism itself, because we have racism within our own race, whereby lighter skinned black people think that they think better or they're superior to darker skinned people like me. It's so most races they know these things, and they're justified to be racist because they know that even within ourselves we discriminate ourselves based on the lighter or darker skin, the tone color of our skin and stuff like that. It's a mentality issue that we have in Zimbabwe. I think that most Zimbabweans should check into a mental facility, myself included, because the post-traumatic stress disorder that you I'm enduring right now and going through right now, by just reading through the comment sections that I'm seeing, guys, this just too much. I mean, what really happened to us Zimbabweans? You know, we were not like this. I know that we are going through some tough times as a country, as the people, but that is not a right to insult somebody that way. I mean, a person you haven't even met in your life, and you resort to insults just because they think differently, they believe in differently. So if it is the democracy that people are advocating, then why would you want people to only have one party which you believe in, and whoever doesn't believe in that party that you believe in is something else? You'll be on an interview. Like last week, I was on an interview with Paru. We busy discussing issues in Zimbabwe that we actually build as Zimbabweans. There's a battlefield in the comment section that is going on. It is raging on. Insults back and forth amongst the followers and the group members. It's I've never even known a person who has been changed by being insulted. I believe that a person will resent you more if you insult them more, because whatever you believe in and the words that you are using, they represent what you stand for. So there's no reason for that person to actually follow whatever you believe in. You can never change a person by insulting a person. At this level of insults, it has gone too far, to tell you the truth. And it's very disturbing and very, very much unfortunate that it is happening in our society, Zimbabweans. Um, the main reason that I want to cast blame on these so-called Zimbabwean celebrities, these women, I'm not going to mention them by name, but the words that they use against each other, back and forth, posting videos, 192,000 views, 200. So you can see the impact of having 192 or 200,000 views of a person insulting somebody at that level. The words that they use, frankly, most of our parents, if they hear these things that we do on social media, they will be very ashamed of ourselves, to tell you the truth. I've never heard of these words. I've heard of these words, but I've never heard people using these words the way we are using them on social media, and it has become a disease amongst Zimbabweans in our society. We really need to think about these things, guys, and recalibrate ourselves and be factual and engage in a more respectful way. The problem is you are hurting the party that you believe you support. The identity, the dignity, the ethics of that party, because those insults, they actually represent what you support. And in your quest to support these so-called people, the passion that you have for these political leaders, it doesn't give you a right to insult people that way. And maybe you think you're doing that party a favor, but in actual fact you're just destroying the identity of that political party. It's very unfortunate though, but it is happening. This is at this point, this is where I agree with Hoposh, and I know that I do not agree with him on many issues, but it doesn't mean that I hate him. I don't even, and I don't have that resentment towards him. We just don't agree. That's all. But it doesn't give me a right to go on Hopo's page and start insulting him. It doesn't change him whatsoever. He won't change because he has been insulted by 192,000 followers. Most people will argue that we don't have things to do because there are no jobs. What is surprising is, okay, there are no jobs, but you still have got data to go on social media and insult people. So where are you getting the money to waste and insult people that way? If I'm going to represent a political party, I would rather do it in a dignified and a respectful way. We have taken this whole thing too far, guys. We have gone too far with these insults, and some of them, like Pardon can post, intends to go live with the topic. That it will be maybe like 9 p.m. in the evening, and he posts it around 12 noon in the afternoon, and there will be insults before you even heard what he's going to talk about. And guess what they're going to be talking about? People tagging each other. Well, come here, let's insult this one. Come here, let's insult this one. This is just one lack of discipline that I've seen among supporters. And what you think you're doing a greater job, but in actual fact you're just destroying the ethics of what your political party or whoever you support stands for. And some of these political leaders, they're actually disturbed by your behavior that you portray on social media. Of course, we have problems in Zimbabwe, but that is not a right to insult somebody. If you need democracy, if you want democracy, if it is democracy that you advocate for, at least show it first than to behave in a way of dictatorship, or you believe that whatever you stand for is the right thing. You need to hear other people's view and believe, and also understand that's how they feel, and respect that. So I can't follow you with those insults. I'm very sorry, guys. I can't do that anyway. My morals, my principles cannot be associated with those type of insults that you will fly on social media. It's very unfortunate. Thank you, guys. I hope we can do things much better. This is Emon Panga Night on behalf of Hot Mike.